Today we will discuss how to use MyTutorPod tools, and after you log in and you join the class, this board will open for you to use it. You can first adjust your microphone settings and allow microphone should be allowed, and if your camera or is attached with it, it should be also allowed. Okay, for example, if there is a webcam here, you need to use also, and you can start sharing screen from these tools, and you need to press this share, and then you would be sharing your screen with your students or with your teacher. Okay, and you can also open some folders and load some files from your folders within your computer. So you can load any file from the computer, and this is to undo whatever you are doing or any step which you think you need to undo, you can do that, and this is to redo same. And this option is to clear the page. So it has two options: either you can clear the current page or all the pages. So in this board, at the bottom, left bottom, there is a number of pages shown here. So if you want to add one more page, you just need to click plus, and then there would be another page added to your sheet. So you can move from one page to another by clicking the number of pages, and if you want to clear those pages, you can use this option. And after that, there is eraser for you if you have written something on the board. For example, so you can use this eraser to clear that. Okay, and then we have another tool, we call it pointer. For example, if you want to point something, you can use that. So you can point, okay, we are doing this, you can use it as a pointer. And then we have our draw selected, so we can write by using this draw, and you can also change the size of that pen by clicking this. So there are different sizes available for your pen. For example, if you will use this, then the writing would be very thin, and then you can increase the sizes of your pen, so you can see the differences. Go back to the one we are using. So this option is there for you to use typing. So you can click over there, and then there would be a text box open, and you can start writing in it. So if you want to delete that, you can just select that and click delete. You can use the eraser to delete everything you have written. Okay, there is another tool available for you, and that is shapes. So there are different shapes available. If you want to use them on your board, you can also use them. For example, is square is there, then there is a circle. So if you want to draw a circle, you can change the sizes or increase the length or the size of that square. And then you can also draw lines. So there are options available for you, like dotted lines, and arrow. So these are few options related to the shapes, and there's another tool which is like using some more options. For example, if you want to highlight something, if you have typed something or you have loaded something on the screen, you can highlight that. For example, we have selected this. If we can highlight this arrow, you can do that, and you can increase the sizes of the highlighter. For example, you want to use the bigger highlighter, you can use the bigger size of the highlighter. And there is also option of pointer. You can point something, and there's a option of calculator. You can use calculator on your screen and do whatever procedure you need to do on that calculator. So it has the option of both a scientific and normal calculator, so you can use that during your class session. And in this there is also option of your geometry, that you can measure the angles with this D. And we have also option to upload YouTube, and you can also put grids, and we can undo that step, or we can just click on the grid and it will remove. You can also share screen. If you want to share with your teacher or with your student, you can use this option of sharing screen. Then we have another option, that is a font, equation editor, and this is breakout. So these are the options available for you, and you can also change the color of your pointer. For example, if you are writing and you want to choose green color, so everything would be written would be in green. You can change the size of the pointer, and then you can change the color of the pointer. You can choose any color, and you can explain the different steps by using different colors. And then there's another option which is called upload. For example, if you have any document or any sheet you want to share with your teacher or with your student, or any picture, for example, you have taken picture of your homework, so you can share with your teacher, or if teacher has something to show it to the students, they can also upload. Now I would upload one sheet, math sheet, and we can start using that sheet in this document. So let me use that. Let's say we have this multi-step equation, so we can upload that here, and here you go. it's there, full sheet is there for you to use. You can do the selection of it, or you can do you can use the whole sheet. You can also magnify whatever is on the screen. You can magnify, increase the size of that, or you can reduce the size of it. If you want to change it somewhere, you can also change the location of that sheet and move it somewhere else. So there's another option of locking that screen. If you want to lock that or unlock the screen, you can also use this option. And if you want to save whatever is downloaded, you can also use this option, like saving this current page or saving all the pages in this MyTutorPod, so that you can use it later in your own convenience. And you can also save the work you have done on this TutorPod. So these were some basic things and basic tools which we normally use in MyTutorPod. And after you've done with your lecture, you can simply log out from here. Just click on it and you would be logged out from your session. And then you also need to click on this icon and log out from here. So in this way you would be logged out completely from your session. Okay, that's all. Thank you for watching.